So this is possibility.
It's nice.
Gosh, that was a long flight. We should stop somewhere and get some breakfast.
Do you guys want to go hunting? Or we could buy something at the marketplace.
Sure, let's see. Where's my pouch?
Hey! That SandWing took our stuff!
You! Get back here! We have to follow him!
Wait, he didn't take your slate and pouch, right, Flutter?
No, just all our money.
And... No. 3 moons, the moment we step into possibility.
Hey, what are you doing with our stuff?
Your stuff? I was under the impression that this was my stuff.
You know fully well that isn't yours. Now give it back.
Oh, but it is. I was just walking down the street when I happened to notice this little pouch, and so I took it. Which means it's mine now. So scram.
We watched you steal it from Balance.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about, and even if I did, you have no way to prove it. So just get out of my face and go away. Who's to say this money is rightfully yours in the first place? You're little more than dragonets yourselves, and you mean to tell me that this is all yours?
My sister and I worked hard to earn this money. Maybe that's a foreign concept to you, working for stuff. But we need it back.
Well, finders keepers, as they say. You should have taken better care of it.
We were, until you came along and...
Ooh, a necklace. Shiny. Somewhat cheaply made, but with a bit of polish it could fetch for quite a lot.
Give that back! It belonged to my...
Yeah. Emotional nonsense, yada yada. I don't care.
I said, give it back! It's really important to me!
I'm serious. We are not leaving without getting our stuff back. I will tear you apart if I have to. We're not afraid of you.
Whoa, calm down there, firecracker. Hey, mind telling your friend here she's, a bit much? The slate is adorable, really, but no thank you.
Look, okay? You might not understand this or might not notice this, but it's really important. Dragons are literally going missing. We're trying to do something bigger than ourselves here. We're trying to stop it. But we need our money back if we're gonna do this.
That's funny. A few dragonets like yourselves, you won't last 2 seconds in this city. I'm doing you a favor, really. It isn't safe for you here now, is it? You should turn back now, while you still can.
Give up? No.
We don't care. A common thief is not going to stop us from helping the missing dragons.
Is there anything we can do to get our stuff back? Maybe we could offer you something.
Well, that depends on what you have to offer.
Do we have anything to offer?
Well, we don't have much, but we could repay you later.
Really? How naive do you think I am?
I was telling the truth.
I forgot how infuriating dragonets are. So focused on what's fair, what's the right thing to do.
Well, we're just gonna keep bothering you until you give back what you stole.
No, you won't. You'll give in eventually. Dragonets like you always do.
Well, you clearly haven't met us then.
Hey!
I knew you were going to be the feisty one. Still, you don't know who you're up against.
Bothering dragonets again, are we, Hayes?
Why, on the contrary, they're the ones bothering me.
What did you take from them?
I object to your assumption that I stole something from these...
What was it?
Only what appears to be the majority of their money. Oh, and this dumb necklace.
It is not.
Give back the necklace, and we'll take these dragonets off your talons. You can keep the money.
Listen, I appreciate it. We do, but we can't leave without the money.
We can provide for you however much you need for your journey. It's not worth bargaining with Hayes. You'll be here all day.
Fine.
Come with us. We'll take you somewhere where we can talk. It isn't safe for you on the streets of Possibility. Pickpockets like Hayes here are incredibly common, and they know how to spot outsiders like you four.
All right. Fine. Let's go.
Do you think we can trust them?
Well, they helped us. But how do they know who Hayes was and what to offer him? Why are they being so nice to us?
Agreed.
Thank you for helping us back there. My name is Aloe, and this is my sister Vera and my friends Flutter and Bounce. We're looking for...
Who are you, and why are you helping us?
I'm Shell, and this is my girlfriend, Seaglass. And, well, we're healers. Helping dragons is what we do.
But also, we heard you mention something about missing dragons.
Yeah, there have been a lot of dragons that have been going missing in Unity. That's where we're from. There were 4 of them. And one of them was our close friend.
Unity. Oh, I visited there. Small town. You'd think someone would be doing something about it with so many dragons gone missing.
I can't believe it. There are more dragons missing?
More?
Yes, unfortunately, we have a missing dragon of our own in our talons. One of our patients. She just disappeared one day, and I'm sure something awful must have happened to her.
Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I know it might be hard, but could you tell us more about what happened? The more information we have about this is the better, because we need to figure out who did this so we can stop them.
She was a SandWing named Fennec. Tiny little thing she was. She was deathly sick, starving to death, which sadly isn't too uncommon here. So we took her in. She'd been here several weeks when she disappeared.
Possibility is a big town, but we know it very well. Both of us have lived here our whole lives. She's nowhere to be found.
It isn't just Unity. It's bigger than just our town. Who knows how many dragons are being stolen from their homes? Just like Silverdrop.
Do you know where she was last? Maybe we could go looking around that area?
She had told me she was going back home to pick up some more scrolls, since she'd finished all the ones we had here. She'd been here a while. We'd trusted she'd come back safe, and she never did. We went to her house to check on her, and she wasn't there, but her house was completely trashed.
Can you take us there?
Of course.
Just remember to stay close to us on the streets. As long as you're with us, no one will bother you.
We really do appreciate this. We're trying to do our best to figure this out as well, and maybe with the information you gave us, we can get a step closer to finding the dragons.
Again, we're happy to do whatever we can to help.
Losing Fennec? Well, it was hard. She was our patient. It was our job to look after her, and we couldn't do that.
It wasn't your fault, Seaglass. There wasn't anything you could have done.
And there wasn't anything I could have done to save Silverdrop either. It wasn't my fault that this happened to her, but I'm still gonna do whatever I can to help her. Because she's my friend, and I care about her.
Well, you don't have to worry about it. We're going to find them all. And we're going to make sure that she's alright. There has to be an answer behind why all of this is happening.
If no one else is going to do this, then we have to. That's why we're here.
I do admire your determination. It's a difficult task to take on, though, especially for dragonets like yourselves.
Dragonets have done heroic things before. If the Dragonets of Destiny could end a 20-year-long war, we can find out the cause of a few missing dragons.
That's the spirit!
Not that it isn't going to be difficult, of course. but I think we can do it.
This one's hers.
Be careful. There's stuff all over the floor.
Something terrible has happened here. Poor Fennec. If Silverdrop hadn't been standing outside, would the kidnapper have tried to find someone else instead? Or would they have come inside? Would I have been taken too?
Wow, what a mess.
She must have put up quite a fight.
This doesn't make sense. Why would they leave all this behind? It's almost careless. It's like they didn't even bother to try and hide their kidnapping dragons.
Maybe they had to get out of here in a hurry.
Everyone, look around. It's probably lucky they hadn't covered up their tracks. Maybe they left something we can use.
Claw marks all over the walls, scorched scrolls. It's almost like they're intentionally making it confusing.
Wait, what is this? I think that's the Claws of Cloud's Mountains? Why would she need a map to the Claws of Cloud's Mountains?
That isn't her handwriting.
Then someone left this here.
I don't know. It's almost too easy, isn't it?
Even so, this is the only clue we have. And whatever the cause for being left here, it has to do something with the kidnappings.
Looks like we know where to head next.
To freedom it is.
POV, you're walking down the street with your awesome girlfriend, and suddenly you find a bunch of dragonets being jumped by the local street rat, and then the dragonets start interrogating you after you help them, and somehow you're roped into finding that one dragon that you healed like a year ago, and everyone's freaking out about the fact that the letter A in Claw looks different from how she wrote it on the sign and sheet when she was your patient. It do be like that sometimes.
Go away, mate.
Really, bro?
These are not the jewels you're looking for. You will definitely believe I'm not stealing anything.
I'm angry you're trying to trick me.
You are not seeing me. You will walk away. God, I love doing this voice. I'm so sorry.